Hello friends, welcome to Knowledge Galaxy to rediscover the basics with Mayank Tiwari, a premier coaching and training channel dedicated to metallurgy studies and consultancy. Established to cater the needs of students, degree, diploma and AM/IIM metallurgy, competitive and recruitment exams for GATE, SAIL and various other government and private sector companies, metallurgical industries, working and aspiring professionals and whosoever seeking knowledge and information about various subjects and topics of metallurgy, ferroalloys, operational process optimization, productivity improvement analysis, etc. To impart practical industrial knowledge as per your specific requirements via tailor-made training sessions for your colleagues, employees and students, please contact me on knowledgegalaxy26@gmail.com or WhatsApp me on +91 99 for scheduling and organizing the sessions at your place or via video conferencing. My dear friends, nowadays technology has improved so much that actual physical distance doesn't matter anymore. You can get all your doubts cleared by sitting at your home, at your comfort zone, just by contacting me over WhatsApp or phone, so that for your benefit, please do contact me for any of your doubts. My dear friends, I have made so many videos which are available on my YouTube channel. So I request you to visit my channel regularly and repeatedly and watch all the videos available there, so that you can gain maximum knowledge about the subject and topics, and also request you to watch all my videos from start to finish, so that you can gain the maximum and complete knowledge about the topic. My dear friends, as you know that training is costly, but not to train is still costlier. And when you are not having complete knowledge or don't get any information about the topic which you need to know, so you can contact me. If you don't find anyone who can help you to clear your doubts, you do contact me as soon as possible. And so right now in this video I am discussing about in this video, I am going to describe about yet another very important ferroalloy product and how it is produced, how it is used, and its effects on the environmental aspects. So the topic of presentation is production characteristics and usage of high carbon ferrochrome slag. My dear friends, I hope you know what is high carbon ferrochrome and how it is produced. I have already made so many videos on the high carbon production of ferrochrome, so they are all available in my channel. You can watch them all in my list. And before I proceed in this presentation, I would like to request all of you to go through the message given in the next video. My dear friends, I am having one of very important announcement for you all. The information which I want to share is that if you want to advertise your products, services, company or anything else on my channel, then please contact me on knowledgegalaxy26@gmail.com or WhatsApp me on +91 99 for putting your advertisements in my forthcoming videos. My dear friends, as you all are aware that advertising in the YouTube channels is very common and very fruitful method of approaching to the mass volume of viewers. So you can contact me for putting your advertisements in my forthcoming videos.
seen and observed in the video that no water can be filled in the pot if the pot is not aseptic, and also if the pot is already filled. The water can only be filled when there is some space in the pot. So, my dear friends, I request you to keep your minds open for receiving the information so that you can receive the information correctly and gain the knowledge. But if you feel that you are already having much knowledge or more knowledge, or if you are not receptive towards receiving the new knowledge or information, you cannot gain anything. So for gaining new knowledge and information, please keep your mind open and be receptive for the new knowledges always. My dear friends, I hope that the message conveyed in the previous slide is very much clear to you all. So now let us start the current presentation. World high carbon ferrochrome production is more than 10 million tons per annum. Correspondingly, 1.1 to 1.6 tons of slag is produced per ton of ferrochrome produced depending on the raw materials basis. Essentially, all ferrochrome is produced in submerged arc furnaces, while the role of competitive technologies like direct DC is limited. In all furnaces, fluxes are used to optimize the slag composition. Vital characteristics of smelting are smelting point, electrical conductivity, and viscosity. The main components of ferrochrome slag are SiO2, Al2O3, and MgO. Additionally, it consists of chromium and iron oxides and CaO. Granulated slag and or classified slag products are produced depending on the production process. The slag products are mainly marketed in road and civil construction purposes, but also for producing refractories. Normally, crushed and streamed slags are produced simultaneously when recovering alloy. The leachate of slag products is low and performance results are excellent. Slag products successfully replaces natural sand and macadam. Generation of waste is essentially reduced. Producing and using slag products are described as bad technology, and it is an essential environmental aspect. This presentation deals with formation of slag in smelting process, its chemical composition, physical and structural characteristics, utilization and product specifications, as well as environmental aspects. The slag products are standardized and CE marked. Additionally, the role of slag in smelting and alloy recovery is reviewed in this presentation. The raw material in the production of ferrochrome is chromite ore, which is chrome and iron oxide containing mineral. Chromite is used as lumpy ores or fine concentrates, which must be generally agglomerated to make them usable charge for the furnace. Fines in the smelting furnace cause unbalanced operation and thus decrease productivity. My dear friends, in my other videos I have already explained the importance of fines and its effects on the smelting process of any ferroalloy production operation. So you can watch all my videos for getting details about the fines effect in the smelting process of ferroalloy production operation. Different types of carbon sources are used to reduce metal oxides in the furnace. The most important of them is metallurgical coke. My dear friends, metallurgical coke is used as a main reducing agent in the ferroalloy production process. A careful quality control of raw materials ensures maximum output and uniform quality in the smelting process. Quartzite, bauxite, dolomite, corundum, lime,
and olivine are used as fluxing materials to get the right composition of slag. The smelted products obtained from the smelting furnaces are ferrochrome alloy and slag. The slag production is in the ratio of 1.1 to 1.6 tons per ton of ferrochrome production depending on the feed materials. Using modern process control and good quality charged materials, the optimal slag composition can be attained. Important factors are temperature and composition of the slag, viscosity and electrical conductivity. My dear friends, these are the very much important factors in ferroalloy production, that is to maintain proper temperature, have proper composition of slag and proper viscosity and electrical conductivity of the smelting raw materials and products. The main components of the slag are SiO2, MgO and Al2O3. The slag also includes chromium and iron oxides and calcium oxide. Common phases in the slag are glass, spinels and forsterite. The slag chemistry is vital for the efficient ferrochrome production. Moving ahead, now let us discuss about the production of ferrochrome slag and products. The raw materials used in the ferrochrome production are upgraded lumpy chrome ore and fine concentrates. Fine concentrates are first ground and made into pellets in the sintering plant. The pellets are then sintered in the sintering furnace at a temperature of 1400 degrees Celsius. The charge of the smelting furnaces consists of pellets, ablated lumpy ore, reducer that is metallurgical coke and flux that is quartzite. Before smelting, the materials are preheated up to 500 to 800 degrees Celsius by burning carbon monoxide gas in a sharp preheater. This carbon monoxide gas is already produced during the reduction reactions by the metallurgical coke, and this carbon monoxide gas is very much rich in energy and its usage is very much essential, which reduces the CO gas emissions in the environment and also reduces the energy consumption, thereby making the process more economical. And this is the Outokumpu ferrochrome process, as Outokumpu is a well-known worldwide industrial leader in the ferrochrome production process. So this is their process, how they produce ferrochrome in submerged electric arc furnaces.
My dear friends, just to interrupt you all, here I would like to emphasize on some special important aspect of Knowledge Galaxy. Here specialized subject-wise coaching classes and topic-wise doubts clearing are available. I am available for all of you to clear all your doubts, and especially for Diploma Engineering, Metallurgy and Mechanical students, Indian Institute of Metals, that is IIM, Part 1 and Part 2, and competitive and recruitment exams for GATE, SAIL and various other government and private sector companies, metallurgical industries, working and aspiring professionals. Here I would like to emphasize that whatever queries and doubts you are having in your mind regarding any subject or topic of metallurgy or any other ferroalloys production, operation, maintenance, so you can contact me for getting your doubts cleared. I will try to provide you accurate knowledge and to the best possible extent at the very shortest period of time, so that you can gain your knowledge, clear all your doubts, so that you can grow in your career, whether it is academic career, whether it is of professional career, and so that you can develop and grow. So to continue with, here complete syllabus coverage for the students aspiring to appear in the forthcoming semester exams, that is December or June, I will be providing you all. So please contact me on knowledgegalaxy26@gmail.com or WhatsApp me on +919907144101 for scheduling and organizing the classes or getting informations to clear your doubts via video conferencing, call or WhatsApp. My dear friends, you might have encountered that you might have been having many of the doubts regarding process, technology, why they are doing, why it is done, how it is done. So, and if you don't find any answer to them and nobody is there to guide you properly, so my dear friends, I am here available to guide you all, to make you know and grow, and so that you don't have any doubts related to your process, products, technology, syllabus, and I will make sure that all of your doubts get clarified and you know the topic and subject very well and completely. So again, let's move on.
Coming back to the presentation and continuing, chrome and iron oxides are reduced into metal in the submerged electric arc furnaces by using metallurgical coke. Simultaneously, part of silica is also reduced. Produced metal is classified as charged chrome, and the quality of which includes 53% chromium, 7% carbon and 4 to 5% silicon. Typical product reduction reactions in a ferrochrome furnaces can be seen in figure 2, which is given in the next slide. The other products in the smelting process are CO gas and ferrochrome slag. CO gas results from the reduction reactions. It is generated at the rate of 700 normal cubic meter per ton of ferrochrome produced, and it includes 85 to 90% CO, that is carbon monoxide, and 5% hydrogen. These are the typical reduction reactions occurring in the ferrochrome furnace. You can pause the video and observe the different nomenclatures and reactions in the ferrochrome production process in different layers. In high temperatures, the charged materials starts to smelt due to the various reactions. Materials are not dissolving into metallic ferrochrome phases, form primarily silicate phases, which are generated to form ferrochrome slag. The products obtained from the smelting furnaces are ferrochrome alloy and slag, and they are tagged into ladders at 2.5 hours of intervals, and which depending upon the furnace transformer capacity and liquid metal and slag handling capacity. It is mainly granulated and the rest is air cooled. This is about the ferrochrome slag. In addition to recovered ferrochrome, classified slag products are also made. Now let us discuss in detail about the ferrochrome slag. The temperature of the slag during tapping is 1700 degrees Celsius, and that of the ferrochrome alloy is 1600 degrees Celsius. The melting point of the slag has to be higher than the metal melting point because metal is heated up by using slag liquid phase and for efficient slag metal separation. Sorry. The optimum melting point has been practically noted between 1680 to 1720 degrees Celsius. The composition of ferrochrome slag in the phase diagram is shown in figure 3 in the coming slides. The proportion of quartzite in the charge mix controls the right slag composition. The slag composition is tested every day by sampling and analysis. So this is the typical phase diagram of MgO, Al2O3, SiO2 in the ferrochrome slag phase, and you can observe it in detail. Then this is the particular region where the ferrochrome slag is obtained.
Okay, going good. Let's move on. The typical ferrochrome slag composition is 30% SiO2, 26% Al2O3, 23% MgO and 2% CaO. The chrome content in the slag is about 8% and the iron content is 4% respectively. Ferrochrome slag is acidic in nature. Its basicity is 0.8 when it is calculated by the formula. This is the formula which depicts as B3 is equal to 0.0178 into percentage CaO plus 0.0248 into percentage MgO whole divided by 0.0166 into percentage SiO2 plus 0.0098 into percentage Al2O3. The densities of metal and liquid slag are significantly different, so the slag will be separated from the metal. The density of the ferrochrome slag is between 2.5 to 2.8 gram per cubic centimeter and that of ferrochrome alloy is 6.8 gram per cubic centimeter. The viscosity of slag is a function of the pressure and temperature. The viscosity also has an essential meaning in the separation of slag and metal. The viscosity of the ferrochrome slag will increase when the content of SiO2 and Al2O3 rise, in which case aluminium silicon chains also grow. An example of base slag values close to the ferrochrome process slag as a function of temperature is presented in figure 4 in the coming slide. So this is the figure which depicts viscosity of the base slag including 40% SiO2, 30% Al2O3, 28% MgO and 2% CaO. As you can see that this viscosity is given in centipoise and temperature is given in degrees Celsius. So this is the range which 1680 to 1720. This is the range of optimum slag temperature which gives the best viscosity, that means best fluidity in the slag. So it is very important. The total chemical composition of the slag defines the order of crystallization during the cooling process. The cooling rate has influence on the degree of crystallization. It is crucially important for the smelting furnace operation that the charred materials and the products have optimum resistance values. The process slag has a conductivity of 50 to 70 S by M calculated by the Johnston formula. Now let us again discuss something in detail about the ferrochrome slag products. The ferrochrome slag products are granulated slag as well as classified slag products made by crushing and screening. The main part of slag is granulated. The crushed and screened slag products are produced from air-cooled lumpy slag which is collected from various process phases. Examples are from ladders and launders. The slag is directly granulated during tapping where ferrochrome is tapped into ladders. The overflow from the ladders flows along the slag launder to the granulation pond where high pressure water breaks slag into small fractions and efficiently cools down. Granulated slag is a very homogeneous product. The grain size is less than 6 mm. A granule is tight and partly crystalline. Typically, the granulated slag includes 3 different phases which are amorphous, glass phase, crystalline and zonal iron, magnesium
magnesium, chromium, aluminium spinels and metal drops. The granulation process is shown in figure 5 in the next slide. So this is the granulation process, slag granulation process. Normally it is applied all across the world in the ferrochrome production plants. Okay, the ferroalloy separation from the lumpy slag happens in a special process which is based on a gravity and magnetic separation. The first stage of slag processing is crushing and screening the feed material to fractions of 0 to 4 mm and 4 to 22 mm. Coarser fractions are handled by a heavy media separation. A magnet separator and spiral washing are used for fine-grained materials. The recovered alloy of 0 to 4 and 4 to 22 mm are sellable products. The slag products from the process are aggregates of 0 to 4, 4 to 11 and 11 to 22 mm size fractions. The crystallization portion of lumpy slag is higher due to slower air cooling than that of granulated slag. The structure of the slag is partly crystalline and partly glassy. Significant phases are amorphous glass, iron, magnesium, chromium, aluminium, spinels, forsterite, magnesium aluminum silicate and metal alloy. The concentrating process is shown in figure 6 in the coming slide. So this is the slag processing for metal reclamation, overall flow sheet, how the metal is reclaimed from the slag, ferrochrome slag. You can pause the video and observe this figure. Particle size distributions of the granules and the gravels are controlled by weekly sampling and analysis. Composition of all the products are analyzed more completely every 2 months from the weekly compilation samples. Measurements of the particle shape and durability against studded tires are done on a monthly basis. An affinity to bituminous binders, a resistance to fragmentation, and a durability against freeze or thaw are tested annually from the compilation samples. Now let us discuss about the use of ferrochrome slag products. How they are used, where they are used, all details are here. The ferrochrome slag products are chemically very stable. They are used in civil engineering and road construction and also to some extent for producing refractory materials. Granulated slag is also used as subsurface drainage material. The ferrochrome slag products are quality assured and CE marked according to the standards EN 13242 and EN 13043. The main requirements for CE marking are the aggregate size and size distribution, resistance to fragmentation, durability against studded tires, and durability against freeze or thaw. Requirements for CE marking are coming gradually into general use. The ferrochrome slag products correspond with the standard SFS 5904 and they fulfill requirements of the standard EN 13285. They have their own CAS or ANEX numbers and operational safety bulletins. The property requirements are checked every week by sampling and analyzing. The important properties of the slag products compared with natural material granite for civil engineering and road construction use is shown in table 1 in the given slide.
Before proceeding, if you like my content and have not subscribed to my channel till now, then please subscribe to my channel so that you can watch all the videos available in my channel list, and also press this bell icon so that you can get the notification of new videos promptly and don't miss anything. In case you want to thank me and support me so that I can get further motivation to do better in future, you can just simply send me this special thanks, super thanks, by selecting any of this amount of your choice, whatever you feel like suitable to you. You can just buy this and send to me. This will help me to do further better. You can select any of the payment methods of your choice and then send me. This will motivate me to do further better in future. Thank you.
So this is the table which depicts the properties of materials used in civil engineering and road construction. You can pause the video and observe the table contents. The ferrochrome slag products are excellent materials for road construction because the removal of the earth is less and the need of new material for road is 30 to 50% smaller compared with natural sand and macadam, for example. Water easily penetrates slag layers. A hardness category of natural rock defines slag durability and hardness. The durability test result against studded tires is AM7. In that category, the crushed and screened slag products fit in the best class 1. The durability against freeze or thaw is good, that is F1. The class of the resistance to fragmentation is LA20. The particle size distributions are stable. The typical distributions can be seen in table 2 in the given slide. Next slide. So this is the table 2 which depicts typical particle size distributions of the ferrochrome slag products. You can pause the video and observe the table contents. The ferrochrome slag is hard and stable and is well suited for demanding structures. The slag products are used for road construction in the filtering and supporting layers and also as aggregate in the tarmac. Due to a smaller need of material and thus less transport during construction, the ferrochrome slag products speed up the construction, making the slag products economical. Now let us discuss about the environmental qualifications of the ferrochrome slag products. The grain size of the ferrochrome slag products is coarse and compared with other corresponding civil construction materials, dusting is low. Very low dusting rate is demanded for a good service as insulation material. According to the standard EN 13285, fine material proportion of slag in the toughest category has to be below 3%. In the ferrochrome slag products, this measured value is below 0.5%. Materials that are used for civil engineering purposes have to fulfill generally the same requirements that are given for normal waste at a landfill. A proper solubility test for environmental qualifications is a column test for which L/S ratio 10 is used. Results of the column test for the ferrochrome slag products are shown in the table 3 in the next slide, and they are compared with the dumping ground requirements for permanent and usual wastes. The test results show that the slag products fulfill the dumping ground requirements in terms of both the most important component chrome and the other tested metals. So this is the table 3 which depicts Solubility properties of the ferrochrome slag products produced by the column test LYS10, that is milligram per kg. As usual, you can pause the video and observe the table content. There is little variation in the composition of the ferrochrome slag, and it is well known because ferrochrome and slag are analyzed continuously daily in the ferrochrome process. Smelting charge is controlled both by metal and slag analysis. Metals in the slag products are scarcely soluble. According to the risk assessment carried out, concentrations of the acid-soluble components are so low that a straight contact or unintentional dilution does not produce any health hazard from metals. The standard leaching test indicates only very low leaching of chrome from the ferrochrome slag. This has been proven to be a result of the mineralogical capture of chrome into the stable spinal phase and of the structural encapsulation of the dispersed crystals inside an impermeable and chemically stable glass phase. The MgO and Al2O3 contents in the ferrochrome slag are high. Chrome oxide is bound in the spinal phases. The binding efficiency of chrome can be estimated by means of a factor Sp, which is about 30 for ferrochrome slag. If the factor Sp is higher than 5, the solubility of chrome decreases to a very low level as depicted in figure 7 in the next slide. Formation of soluble chrome salts, especially of hexavalent chrome, is impossible in the strongly reducing conditions of the smelting furnace, but chrome is trivalent or bivalent and metallic does occur. Dissolved chrome has been found to be hexavalent in standardized tests. This can be explained at least partly by variations and unknown factors in the performance of tests and analysis methods. So this is the figure 7 which depicts dependency of chromium total leachate on factor Sp. So now I have come to the conclusions based on all my these discussions and descriptions in these presentations. Now start the conclusions. In a large project work started by European Commission, best available technology descriptions were prepared for different industry sectors. According to the results, minimization of waste, recycling of byproducts, use of crushed and granulated slag for road and civil construction, and also use of slag in producing refractories are described as bad technology. The mineralogy of solid material is important when properties and environmental aspects of material are valued. The mineralogy and microstructure of the ferrochrome slag products are a reason why the chrome leaching is notably lower from the slag products than it would be expected compared with the chrome content of the slag. The use of the industrial slag products reduces the use of natural sand and macadam. It results in positive environmental effects, and that is a notable environmental aspect in the ferrochrome production. The ferrochrome slag products have been used in many different purposes over the years. No environmental disadvantages have been found because of the use. The products based on ferrochrome slag are categorized as products instead of wastes according to code proceedings. They are made as integral part of the ferrochrome production process without any material abandonment. Dear friends, I am providing you all the informations free of cost which are available in my YouTube channel. So do help me by watching all my videos. Do subscribe my channel. Regularly visit and repeatedly visit my channel. Do watch all my videos, contents, like the content, share with your friends, and so that I also get motivated from each one of you as you subscribe to my channel. I am very much thankful to all my subscribers who believe in me, have subscribed my channel and like my content. So to motivate me further, please do subscribe my channel, increase the subscriber count, share with your friends so that others can also gain the knowledge. And my dear friends, all if you subscribe my channel, this will motivate me to do further better. So I hope you like the content and found the video worth. So again request you to please don't forget to like, share and subscribe the channel. Also remember to press the bell icon so that you can get the notification of the new videos promptly. My dear friends, here if you want to advertise about your product, services or company or anything else for gaining popularity in my channel, so you can contact me so that I can put your content for advertisement in my videos, forthcoming videos. So it will be a good platform to advertise. So do contact me as soon as possible. Thank you very much for watching this video till the end, and I am very much again thankful to all of you who helped me, who believe in me, and please do visit my channel regularly and repeatedly. Thank you very much again. See you in the next video. Thank you.